Today we're going to talk about the Logitech MX Master 2S wireless mouse. I absolutely love this mouse. I've had it for 6 years now, which is hard to believe given how frequently I go through other peripherals. And I see no signs of ever changing this mouse. There are so many nice design features of this. Unless they just completely retool this thing, I'll probably be using this for another 6 years at least. So let's talk about some of the details and why this mouse is really unique. So one, it's the ergonomic feel. I really like the thumb rest here. If you're using this for hours and hours and hours, it's really nice to have this here. It's got a great grip in my hand. Obviously everyone's hand may be a little bit different, but for me, this is absolutely fantastic. It curves with your hand nicely. They've just really thought about how this will fit into your hand. It's got a on-off switch down here on the bottom. This is a rechargeable mouse. So you can see here on the front, this is where you recharge, and you just turn it on and off with this switch here. Down here is one of the most unique features, and that is a multi-system switchable feature. So if you want to use this mouse on multiple computers, you can. So it comes with a little dongle like this that you just pop right into the USB port on your PC or your laptop, and this will immediately pair with the mouse. But you can also switch between 3 different pre-synced devices that sync over Bluetooth. So if you don't want to use the dongle, or you want to use the dongle in your main PC but you've got a work laptop, or you share a laptop with your partner or another roommate, whatever it may be, you can easily switch between this and use the same mouse. So you don't have to have a bunch of peripherals laying around. So that is really cool and really unique, and one of the things that makes this mouse almost invaluable. Let's talk about one of the other really neat things on this. So you've got your standard buttons, right? So these are, they're pretty clicky, if I have to say. So it gives you a decent haptic feedback. And then you've got your wheel, your standard mouse wheel here. So you hear that kind of rolling, that's just your standard rolling. In the middle, they've got a free wheel spin. So you click this button here and you can, maybe, if I don't know if you can hear it or not, but you can hear the friction release, and now you can just free spin. So this is really cool if you're doing something like spreadsheet work, or maybe some sort of creative use for that where you need to scroll a lot really quickly without having to go kind of line by line. I've never seen this on a mouse, and it's really incredible. So the side buttons I actually like. So a lot of people don't like these buttons for some reason. The thumb wheel I don't use a lot. I'm not entirely sure what the use of that would be for those who want to use it, but I like the way that their side buttons are configured. So a lot of times you'll have one button here and one button here, so a side by side. I actually like this top and bottom because it's easier to remember which is which and make sure that your finger's in the right place. Whereas if they're side by side, sometimes I'll fat finger those and hit the wrong ones, and depending on what you're doing, that can be critical error. So I really like the design of this. I think it's a fantastic mouse. The charge lasts for a long time. For a wireless mouse, one of the things I was really worried about was how long I'd be able to use it, if I can use it for an intense gaming session, work all day, doing spreadsheets, going through stuff, and then have enough battery. This thing lasts for days, if not weeks, with no issues whatsoever. I really can't believe that they still haven't changed this design, and it's probably because it's such a good mouse. Definitely pick one of these up if you see it.